Real life street stars, man.
What's up?
Once again, a whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah.
God damn it, Dee TheMenace, man. What the fuck's up, my nigga?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, bless him, man. We see you got somebody with you, man. I want you to go and introduce yourself, my young king.
You know, I'm Ape Gang TheMenace, you know what I'm saying?
Bless him, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Welcome to the couch, man. Welcome to even come to sit down with us. We fuck with you for even doing that first and foremost, but let's go and get into it, man. For those that are deaf, dumb, stupid, been living under a rock, go ahead and fucking reintroduce yourself. Tell them where you from. Tell them what it is you do.
We come from the east side, you know what I'm saying? I go by Dee TheMenace. I got some shit on the way called Takeoff. I'm finna take off, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad.
How many niggas is coming out there? It's a lot of y'all niggas that rap out there, man.
Yeah.
That must be like the rap all-star league type shit.
Yeah. A lot of people rapping it for right now, trying to get on the map.
That's what's up, man. So, I just chopped it up with Bugatti. You know what I'm saying? He said, man, take care of my young niggas. How did y'all link up with Bugatti? You know what I'm saying? I think one of y'all family.
On some hood shit.
That's my kinfolk.
That's hard.
Yeah, tight.
That's hard. That's hard. To see what he got going on, you know, I'm talking about to see Bugatti from start to where he is now. The nigga he done grew musically. The nigga.
Yeah, he eating like oh.
Yeah, it's like, is it wild to see him just glow up like that?
Well, shit. Yeah. You said, did I expect him to blow up like that?
Yeah, is it wild to see that shit?
I mean, shit. I already knew he was gonna blow up. It was only a matter of time on hood. My nigga was already putting pressure out way back then. They just was sleeping on my nigga.
He hard.
Now, so to say you even already knew what was gonna happen. I mean, there was a point in time where Dallas-Fort Worth, no one was really coming out of here. No one's really making no noise out here, and it was like almost like, I don't want to call it crabs in a barrel, but it was just like a fight for that first spot.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden start happening for, one artist, this artist, that artist. Did y'all, from even when y'all was younger, did y'all see that shit finally gonna happen for the city?
I mean, shit, I can't predict the future, but on hood, I already knew one of us was gonna blow, you know what I'm saying? Too many of us rapping and shit.
Nah, for real.
And they gonna put us in the dough, we already, you know what I'm saying? It was only a matter of time, that's how I looked at it.
Once we in the door, we gonna shoot.
Oh God, it ain't no looking back, none of that.
That's real. Now, it's funny, whenever we sit down and have these conversations, everyone kind of started this shit at different times and been in the game for different amounts of time. Some people have been in the game 20 years, just now made it to the couch. Some niggas been in the game, shit, less than a year and made it to the couch, man. As far as this rapping shit, man, how long have you been fucking around with it? How long y'all been, just getting into the mix of it?
Shit, I've been rapping probably like a year, you know what I'm saying, at the most. But I was just fucking around at first, you know what I'm saying. I'm just now taking it seriously right now, you know what I'm saying. I've been rapping about a year though.
What made you want to take it serious?
Shit, some shit happened to me, like a case I was fighting and shit, and I started rapping about the shit when I got out. And everybody started fucking with it, so, you know what I'm saying? Out the muscle, I took out there.
I do want to talk on that, man. I know you've touched on it before.
Yeah.
But, for the fans in at home, man, there's a situation to where, you ended up, shooting your mom, man, and your brother, man.
Yeah.
For those that's in at home, just even hearing that, wondering like, man, what happened, man?
I mean, shit, it was like the gun went off first and foremost. The gun went off, and like it was only one gunshot, you know what I'm saying? But the bullet went through my brother and hit my mama. But you know what I'm saying? At the same time, it was like my brother was like, we were fighting over the gun type shit, you know what I'm saying? And the gun went off. It wasn't nothing like.
What was the argument about, if you can remember?
This shit so petty. I do. Look, he get mad over a Bluetooth speaker. It's some lame shit though.
Man. What is Mother's Day like
a
now?
Bluetooth speaker, you hear me?
What?
Yeah. It's a part of the crime scene. It's a part of the crime.
Me and my brother got to it over a ham and cheese sandwich one time. So
Man,
it ain't no too stupid.
Yeah.
It just go down with brothers sometimes.
So what does Mother's Day look like now? Like you got to go extra hard or like?
Yeah.
Now, baby.
Shit, I owe everything. I already owed her my life. Shit, I owe her everything now.
Of course, the news. I mean, even now what's going on your IG, I see that even on your intro video, you had cop laws all out there. You know what I'm saying? The news took it and ran with certain stories.
Yeah.
But for you in the moment when the gun went off, what's going through your head when you see was it like, oh fuck, or was it like, what was going through your head at the moment of that?
Yeah, oh fuck, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what was gonna be the outcome. I ain't know if I hurt my brother seriously, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know what was gonna be the outcome, but I looked at it like I'm gonna be here for a minute. Once I got to jail, I was like, it is what it is, but at the same time, I was fucked up. I was having nightmares about the shit and all this shit.
Yeah.
It fucked me up. I can't care.
Were they letting you check on your family? Why,
Yeah. Like I'm the one that called. Like I called to make sure he was good and shit, cause he was on the ground bleeding. I'm the one that called 911 to tell them to come get him and shit. But you know what I'm saying? That shit happened. They came and got me. They slammed me on the ground. All that gay ass shit.
That's crazy.
And,
Like, I called y'all. That's wild.
Yeah, that's how I get though.
So is that situation? You still fighting that situation, or is it?
I'm on probation right now.
Okay, definitely.
But shit.
With that being said, you put that shit, into your music.
Yeah.
You came out. It gives a nigga new motivation to start kind of,
Yeah, cause the media, they twist that shit up. They made it like I was a 21-year-old man came in there, shot my mama and my little brother. You know what I'm saying? He my big brother. They had I was only 17. They talking about 21.
Oh wow.
It was on Star Telegram, CBS, all that shit. Yeah. They all fucked the story up. It's on there right now.
So were you telling people what you were in for when
when I went to the county and I was telling people that shit, they're like, boy, you tripped. Some people like, boy, you tripped the fuck out. But when I tell them how the shit went, they be like, they kind of understand, but still like, that shit, it threw everybody out. I ain't gonna cap.
For real.
Yeah.
Now, coming out the east side, man, right now it's a lot of shit going on, man, just with, different affiliations and things like that. I do want your take on one particular thing, man. If you feel like touching on it.
Yeah, what's up?
So there was a situation where, Real Life Street Stars was introduced to Channel 5 J-Dub, man. RIP 5, man.
Yeah, RIP my name.
He was able to come in and sit down and this is our first time getting to know him.
Yeah.
We did a booth, made some music, made some legendary stuff. And then like the very next day, like everything went to hell, man. Like we see the situation with CJ, we see Chain situations, we see Bugatti, and then from that day, from when he sat on his couch, it just seemed like this whole snowball effect of everything that's been happening in Fort Worth, you know what I'm saying, been going on. Like what happened in that scenario, if you could touch on it, to just have everything go left like it did, because it was together right before that. Or it seemed like it was together.
You talking about with CJ and J-Dub?
Yeah, just all that.
Shit, J-Dub, shit, he ain't gonna lie about shit. That's one thing about it. But he say CJ was doing some snake shit, like trying to put seeds in niggas' heads and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know how that goes, so nigga feel like you a hoe, you green, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing to that. That's just how it go. And he was doing some hoe shit, so that's just how he handled it. You your own man, everybody handle that shit different. But that's how he handled it, but it's how the next nigga take it, you know what I'm saying?
That is true, man. I would say a while back, there was a time to where everything was handled behind closed doors or just off camera.
Yeah,
but
that's what's so fucked up about right now, cause niggas can't keep street shit. They can't keep this shit in the street on Ape Gang. Like
They gonna lie about it.
yeah, like they mix it up with the internet. They act like the internet, the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's why everything's so fucked up right now. They got the rap game and shit twisted. All that shit.
Do you think a lot of this shit could be fixed if niggas would just keep it to themselves and, you know what I'm saying, or at least keep it between men, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause half the time niggas be incriminating themselves and don't even be knowing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
All the time, nigga.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the music, man, as far as, making the music, getting the message out there, it does seem like, as far as if you can't really tell a nigga what it is, then it inspires niggas to go in the studio and make, music. Because, that is something that as far as the storyline that's going on, even with Ape Gang, it's like it all falls over and bleeds into the music. Has it been inspiration for you as far as just everything that's going on with you personally around the city, as far as for your musical?
You saying how's that benefiting? Like how's that?
Yeah, how do you run with it?
The shit is sometimes to a certain extent I gotta just let that shit go. I'm in my own zone. I got my own shit going on, but at the same time, if it got something to do with me, then I'm gonna handle it to a certain extent. That stay in the street though. That ain't finna have nothing to do with my rap and none of that. You know what I'm saying? That's tunnel vision. I gotta keep going. That's how I look at it. That shit ain't finna fuck what I got going on up my hood.
So there was an article, a guy named DJ Ice, I don't know if you know him, but he said rappers in Fort Worth would rather beef and rap about each other when they stay 5 minutes each away from each other than go platinum and make millions with each other. You know what I'm saying? Is there a scenario in which you see where all of y'all niggas can get on the same page and just say, fuck the beef, we gonna make music together and get this money?
Well, I ain't gonna say no names or no shit like that, but look, I'm put this way, like when it did come to a time where niggas was talking about squashing beef and shit, you see like a week later that shit was dead. Like I don't know, like it depends on where each nigga mindset is, cause a nigga can say one thing, y'all can group up, and then the next day a nigga say one thing, and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Then at the same time, it's like when a nigga diss a nigga partners and all that shit, that's when it get to a heated, you know?
Right. It goes
Cause them niggas that we used to, you know, be with every day type shit, we can't just sit there and let shit like this.
And they know.
That's just how it go.
How many of your core friends would you say are that you don't fuck with no more because of the music shit?
Shit. About a dozen, he talking shit. It's a lot of niggas like, you gonna learn that shit when you in the streets. Like a lot of niggas ain't solid. You gonna learn that that's just how it go. Everybody ain't solid. Everybody ain't gonna be where you at 10 years from now. Everybody ain't solid. You gonna learn that. That's how the game go.
Nah, for real. Now, you did an interview with BZ, and shout out BZ TV, man.
Yeah.
You did an interview with BZ TV, in which you were saying, like, as far as when you get out there, if a nigga get out there and start hustling and become a successful young nigga, not, you gotta kind of keep that pole on you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that stick on you, just because a nigga just hate when you trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? Just you doing better than the next man. How true do you feel that is? You know,
shit, 110%. Like, cause right now, shit, it's worse than Chicago. He talking like hood niggas don't even know for right back. You know, you go down the street, you hearing guns. It's no game on Ape Gang. Like, especially if you eating and you one of them niggas that's gonna flash and do all that. Yeah, you gotta keep your pole with you, cause niggas gonna want. You know, they look at it like you green. You flash
what you got.
and they ain't getting it. They trying to hustle. They shit ain't going right. They smoking it. You know, they get to getting mad. You eating right in front of them, so they'll try to do some snake shit. That's just how it go. You got to be on your pivot at all time.
So I do want to ask you. There was a post that went out.
Yeah.
And it was basically saying that I challenge Fort Worth artists.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
You seen that shit?
Yeah, it really.
First of all, what's your thoughts when you seen that personally?
Well, I was like, shit, I could do this shit, but I was like, hell nah, I don't know. I could do it if I got to, but I was like, I don't know.
So I wanted to ask you then, what do you feel like technically, you know, when you pull the tool out, it's gonna do views just off top?
Nah, I can't say that, but at the same.
I mean, well, I'm gonna say what I personally see. Whenever I see a video and I see like some shit that looks like some Afghanistan shit being pulled out.
Yeah.
I might click on to see what the fuck is going on, because I'm like, is this a music video or what the fuck is this?
Like shoot it out there, you don't know what the fuck.
You don't know what it is. So I guess my question is, what do you feel could replace, if that is taken out of videos for, let's just say, Fort Worth artists, or just in general, if that's taken out, what do you feel could replace that to still get the same amount of views, same amount of looks?
Females, are you talking about? That's what niggas tripping. They'll put a group of nothing but niggas, you know what I'm saying? Had no females in there.
A whole lot of bitches.
Oh God,
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna click the same. If I see 30,
yeah, that's gonna get some. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh God, that's what niggas fucking up here.
I'm gonna click the same probably faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That respect.
Now, Take Off.
Yeah.
Man, tell us how that song came into creation.
Well, shit. First off, you hear my hook. You know what I'm saying? I say I'm about to take off.
Yeah.
I like, what do I need to name this? So I just kept asking what do I need to name this? So Long Live Takeoff. I thought about it. You know, that's what made me think about it. I was like, what can I name this? So I say Takeoff in the song, and I'm like, Long Live Takeoff. Fuck it, I'm just gonna name the song Takeoff, just cause, you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. my nigga. Then I'm saying Takeoff in the song, and that's what I'm finna do. You hear me on Ape Gang? That's how I look at it.
When you get ready to make some music, you know what I'm saying, what kind of energy do you need around you?
Yeah, it depends. Like, sometimes I could just freestyle some shit, you know what I'm saying? I could just say some shit. Then, like, I write it down, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be like, I can't think of nothing, so I just smoke, you know what I'm saying? Think for a little bit. Like, I just gotta be by myself. Then I come up with some heat, you know what I'm saying? It just depends how I'm feeling. It be days where I can't write shit, you know what I'm saying? But then, you know,
Right.
I got my certain day.
What kind of production do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of beats do you best vibes?
Shit. Like, the artists I fuck with right now, really, I don't fuck with too many. But like Polo G, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with his type of shit. And like Quinn and FN, and like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with certain people. I don't fuck with a lot.
PNB Rock earlier made a post earlier. He's like, it's too much sad music. Y'all niggas making too much sad music, too much depressed music.
It really, I ain't gonna say it's sad, but niggas like,
to what they saying.
Yeah, if you like, if a lot more niggas start doing like how Polo G and rap,
right,
that shit'll really sound way better. Like if you think about what you saying and actually think, that shit'll sound better. But some niggas just they cold either way it go. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter if they singing, none of that shit. They just go hard. It just depends.
I do want to ask you as far as,
Yeah.
just everything that, your guidance in the music game or just your guidance in life, man. A lot of cats either have OGs they look up to, might speak to, might give them game, and some of them just, look up to their brothers, they niggas, whatever.
Yeah.
Is there any people in your life, any OGs that come in and, tap in with you?
Yeah, hell nah, my people, you talking about, I don't look up to nobody, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that shit, hell nah. I ain't got no big homie, none of that. I'm my own big homie. Oh, God.
And I feel that 1,000%.
Yeah.
So I will ask as far as just you yourself, everything you go through, everything that you going through, everything that you will go through just to, make it through this thing. As far as you getting to that level of where you feel like, man, I'm at a status of maybe where I'm an OG. Do you feel like that's do you feel like something that, you want to attain to as far as being able to give knowledge to the young niggas coming up behind you? Yeah. Or something that you like, man, let everybody carve their own path?
Well, shit, I feel like to a certain extent I'm already at that. I ain't no old ass nigga or whatever, but I got young niggas that's gonna slide, gonna kill behind me, and I'm gonna die behind them type shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's already kind of like that to a certain extent, but I wouldn't just say I'm just a big hump, until I just get older. That's how I really look at it. When I get a little older. But I got little niggas that's gonna do the same shit for me. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts. As far as just even your brand, man, of where you wanna take yourself out, even outside of just doing music. What do you see for yourself as far as just getting your name out there, getting your brand bigger, building just building that clientele for yourself?
Well, shit, other than music, shit, I don't be doing shit else. But being, in the field, I don't be doing nothing else. I don't really do shit else. I ain't got no other. This my go-to plan. You hear me? I'm finna just try this rap shit. If it don't work, I'm right back on the block. That's how I go. I ain't got nothing planned really.
What you working on as far as projects right now?
Shit, I got Takeoff on the way, but shit, after I get that shit out the way, I'm trying to see if these little niggas want to do a tape or something. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't got no shit out really like that. And they all my little niggas rap. So I'm trying to put all them in the dough and all that shit.
How many people is in Ape Gang?
How many people?
Yeah, it's an Ape
I'm gonna
Gang.
tell you, look. I'm gonna tell you, it's two different kinds of Ape Gangs, bro. It's the social media Ape Gang, and it's the street Ape Gang, bro. Just cause a nigga walk up to you and hit a nigga ape, that don't mean he ape. The nigga,
he Ape Gang.
yeah, that shit. Some of that shit just be for sure, or they crashing out, or they, they just do some dumb shit, They
So
just
do y'all get on the social media Ape Gang niggas' ass? Like what?
Yeah,
What is
yeah,
it?
like if we got to, if they got, you know what I'm saying, if they got, I can't speak on it too much,
me,
but we.
I don't do nothing. I'm gonna let a nigga claim what.
Yeah, that's how I look out. It depends, you know what I'm saying? I'm letting him claim what he claim. But if I feel like he just a hoe and he ain't benefiting the clique, I'm gonna tell him, you a hoe, you not gang, none of that. That's just how they go.
Do you feel any nigga that walks around with a pole should be able to fight too?
Yeah. It's gonna be a day where you ain't got that bitch. I don't give a fuck.
You better fight.
On hood, you get
better
jammed up
fight.
by the laws. You thought you ain't gonna have your pole. It's gonna be telling you ain't gonna have it. Oh, God. Before this pole shit, I was beating niggas' ass. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It wasn't none of this.
What's the worst you did a nigga?
Shit, it's too many times to count on Ape Gang. I'm telling you, first day at Dumbo, I beat a nigga ass. Oh God, it's too many times. You hear me? On God, I used to stay in ISS. That wasn't shit. That was my second home. On Ape.
So let me ask you this, man, because y'all just had a scenario where the whole East Side got together and squashed beef. And
That's
now
what
y'all are re-beefing.
That's what fucked me up. I
I'm
looked
confused.
on Instagram and seen a whole bunch of wolfish niggas just capping and shit. Y'all was just being friendly. What the fuck was that? That was just for I don't know, bro. They just want views on Ape. I don't know, bro.
You talking about with Kenny B now?
Yeah, I mean, he just did an East Side
That
diss.
shit weird in the bitch. Like, hood. That shit weird. I don't know what to say
I
about
feel
that.
like if J-Lo was there, it wouldn't be none of this.
Yeah, I already know that.
Don't
Bro.
roll like that. You know what I'm saying? Once it's beef, it's always beef with J-Lo. If it ain't no
That's how I looked at it.
no
With that squash shit, y'all ain't see me there. Y'all ain't see none of us there. It was only certain niggas there. I ain't going to that shit. That shit dead.
So what would have to happen if they try to really do that shit? Like really do that shit? What do you feel like would need to be done? Because as you said, sometimes when it's up.
Nigga
But there's
better-
always a scenario.
Nigga better punch that shit out or something on hood, cause you speaking on dead homies on hood, then dropping this song, then talking about squashing beef, but the diss song still on there, bro. That shit weird. If it's really squash, Fuck them views, nigga.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, I shouldn't be able to go and see
delete
that
that.
shit.
I don't want to see that. You talking about my dead partner and shit? Nah, that shit dead. There ain't none of that.
1,000%.
That shit.
Did coronavirus, the corona season, did it fuck y'all up in any kind of way?
Shit.
Or did it make the bag better?
It just made everything dry than a bitch. You know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing really to do. You know, half the time you can't do shit. Like you can't get together and do no shit. It's always some bullshit.
Do you feel, you know, some people say, you know, throw the whole 2020 away, it's a wash. Do you feel the shit going into next year, you know, will get kind of back to normal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think they're going to try to make everything back, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't know, but hopefully.
Niggas used to be able to skip school, go to a little dip house, you know, they can't even skip virtual learning.
Yeah, I'm talking about that dumb boy used to be loud. That hoe look dead than the bitch now. The school started and shit. That hoe look dead than her.
Yeah, you don't look like you be wearing no mask nowhere.
Hell nah. On Ape Gang. On God, I did not go nowhere with no mask.
So have you been to any store where they say, sir, put your mask, and what you say? What's your next move?
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nobody really told me that yet. I done been in Family Dollar and all that. Ain't nobody told me that yet. But if they do, I'm just gonna, on God, throw my shirt over my shit or something. I'm good.
Nah, that's real. That's real. So, you know, there are some conservative people that do watch this platform. Yeah. And they want to know, man, do these young niggas vote?
Well, no,
do these young niggas vote?
No, I don't even know what that is. Nah, for real.
We gonna be some responsible grown niggas. Get out there and register. Yeah. Please register, because we can't have Trump for 4 more years, man.
I don't know.
Do you even give a fuck if Trump get reelected or whoever the fuck? I mean, is that even on your radar at all?
You should care.
Hell nah.
Y'all niggas got to
I feel like my one vote ain't gonna make a difference on hood.
You in Texas? I mean, I kind of feel you.
That shit ain't gonna do. That shit ain't gonna do
Texas
shit.
have went a certain way all the time, but just for the experience of it, nigga. Shit.
Do you think if there was a voting app where you could just do it on your phone, would you fuck with it?
Hell nah.
Hell nah.
That shit dead.
Nigga take too much work, nigga.
Nah, for real.
On hood.
Nah,
Register to vote.
I feel. You know, like I said, we got a lot of conservative people that watch, and they do want to know the mindset behind it. You know what I'm saying? If you were to be with your partner who says, "Man, I'm about to go. You should come with me." How you talking? How you talking yourself out of that shit, bro?
You said what? You say
your
one more
partner
time?
say, "Hey, I'm about to go vote. You got to come with me, bro. Let's roll." How you gonna talk yourself out of that?
I got something I gotta go do. I ain't finna go do that shit for them. So I don't know.
Nah, first of all, I ain't never gonna lie. I don't think now one of my partners
Gonna ask but no vote.
say some shit like that. For real. Nah, for real. Like, he ain't gonna come to me and say no shit like that. For real.
I gotta ask y'all, because y'all are young, man. Could you date a girl who had an OnlyFans?
OnlyFans?
Yeah. Could you date a girl who had an
Get the
OnlyFans?
fuck.
You said it got a what?
Too much going
Got an OnlyFans. Could you date a girl that had
Only what?
fans.
Oh hell no. That shit dead on ApeGang.
Now, if she brought you a bag back saying, "Here, this is what I do on the side, but you know, I still want to. We got, you know, I still want to rock with you," and she put the bag in your hand.
That shit dead.
If she do that, then we can talk something.
You talking about the cash?
Talk something, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
That
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can work out some terms.
That shit dead. I ain't going outside on ApeGang.
Nah, for real. Now, besides Takeoff, man, as far as just you, yourself, the gang, man, what's to come for the rest of 2020? What can we expect visual-wise?
Well, shit, right now, I got Miller Vision finna shoot Takeoff.
Oh, yeah, shout out Mello, man. He gonna rock that hoe.
Yeah, he gonna shoot my shit, but after that, I don't really know. I probably got another video shoot with him a week afterward. It's gonna be a feature, though. It ain't gonna really be just my shit, but after that, I'm gonna work on my Takeoff shit. It ain't nothing but me working on that. Then when I get this shit out the way, that's when I focus on other shit. I'm gonna take it one step at a time right now, you know. I ain't trying to move too fast.
Man, you know, a lot of people don't give time to shout out the videographers, the engineers, the producers, the studio they work at, man. I want you to take time to shout out the nigga that help you, the niggas that help you make your sound.
Gang, I fuck with Guala Gang on the beat, on the studio shit, you know what I'm saying? That's my nigga Big Sid. Shout out Big Sid, Guala Gang, Big Sid. And shit, BZTV, he just did my shit. And shit, I don't really fuck Mellow Vision. That's who I'm finna fuck. That's the only person I really finna fuck with on the video. So shout out to all them, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Ape Gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm a clique. That's it.
Yeah, if you want everybody to say hello, better go to Mello. Hey,
Okay.
For real.
For real. That's real, man. And for those that do want to work with you, man, the ones that do want to Well, actually, no. Before I even go into y'all social medias, we had a situation where Sauce Walker, man, he did go on live and say that he run Dallas Fort Worth shit. If anything, he run it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you see that live, and did that make you feel any kind of way when you hear out of town niggas saying shit like that?
Well, I ain't see it. I ain't see the shit, but if bro feel like he popping this shit, I ain't hating on no nigga. Let him feel like he popping this shit. We got our own shit going on down here. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got their opinion, for real.
There you go.
But if he feel like he popping this shit, yeah, let him do his shit. But he doing this thing. I ain't gonna hate on no nigga on hood. He doing that, but
There you have it. For those that do want to get at you, man, do music, fuck around, follow you on IG, Facebook, whatever the fuck.
yeah, my shit.
Yeah, how can they get at you?
My shit for 3D. I don't really fuck with that Facebook shit. That shit for old people. But my shit for 3D. You know what I'm saying? Get it. My booking information, I list it on there too. So you gonna find out list it.
Yeah, you get my shit. Ape Gang TheMenace. I got Facebook, but I don't be on it like this. A lot of old people on my Facebook. I be on Instagram.
Checking in on you like
No, baby.
I gotta be on Instagram for real.
Yeah.
That's real, man. Well, you already know what it is, man. I know y'all about to go in here and fuck with a booth. So after you watch this,
I got some heat.
make
I
sure
got
y'all
some
click on
pressure.
that
I'm
booth. This
finna
hoe
drop
about to
some
wreck.
pressure.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, for y'all to even come out here and fuck with us, man, it is a blessing, man. Don't get too lit, man, to forget and come back and fuck with us, man, when y'all turn up. We appreciate it, man. Dee TheMenace, man. You are a real life street star, man. Salute.
Gang.
Hey.
Shout out Reallyfe Street Stars, nigga. Moving. Hey.